Hello there, Virgo. My name's Frankie. I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient medium, and an empath. This reading's for Virgo for September of 2020. We're 9 months into the year already. For everybody who's new out there, I pull 4 cards for the month, and we use the bottom card on the deck for our overall view of the month. We'll pull an angel card at the end of the reading to hopefully bring everything together for us. Now, I am an empath, so I have a speech pattern. I speak as if I'm you. Makes all you Virgos name Frankie for the time of the reading. I want you to look at your moon sign and rising sign. Seem to get a more comprehensive view of the month. And I don't think the cards will go week by week. I think they're going to blend in and out throughout the month, kind of an overall view of the month. Now, I have a strange message for us, and it's kind of a little bit interesting. It's like a lot of confusing comments or strange type of energy around partnerships and relationships this month. Like these strange comments that kind of throw me a little bit off of balance. So maybe communication's out of whack for the month. So watch our tempers. That would be a good thing to do. The other thing is, I think we're going to get some unexpected or unanticipated, like surprising good things happening, or support that we didn't know was going to be there for us. So that could be helpful with the rest of the energy that's going on. We have good words, their faith, communication. So I think maybe watching our communication, really listening to what someone else is saying to us. The other ones are adventure, enthusiasm, and birth. And we have a card that supports birth type energy here too, like birth of anything actually, new projects, because it's a major arcana. But our first card here is the little tough one. Maybe watching our temper might be important. It's a Five of Cups energy, and it means that we're brooding over the past, like past wrongs, losses, disappointments, maybe hurt type energy. It's a state of mind. It symbolizes a state of mind because it's cup energy, so it's emotional energy. So a state of mind that is looking backwards. It's looking at a painful past, refusing to, and absolutely refusing to look forward. That's the premise of the card, towards a positive future. So the unhappiness that comes from Five of Cups is a result of our attitude, which is the thing that we can change. We can change attitude, right? It's a card of choice. We can continue to brood over what went wrong, or we can turn around and like contemplate what can go right in the future. The card says we don't have to be miserable unless we want to, unless that's our choice. So I think with this energy, like starting off right off the bat, maybe it's wise and good for us to look like, what is it I choosing? What is it I want? What's going to make my life better? What am I enthusiastic about? What are the adventures I want for my future? And canning the past. Lessons learned. Basically, that's the way Spirit's saying it. Taking the card as lessons learned and moving forward in the future with that enthusiasm, the sense of adventure, of new birth, of exciting new beginnings. Because our next card here is the Nine of Cups, and that is excellence. It's independence from Nine of Pentacles. I said it wrong. I had the cup energy on my mind. Nine of Pentacles. So this is independence from financial concerns and worries. So if I was worried, I'm not going to have to be for very long. So there's like abundance that is gained through this card by the proper management of our affairs, time of arrival, uh, of accomplishment, a time of really feeling secure, like having faith in ourselves, like our word down here, integrating all the factors in our life into a secure base, enjoying resources and physical energy as a smooth, like kind of combined flow type energy. There's plenty all around us, material well being. Pentacles are earth energy, money, finances, material goods, material well being, order, safety, experiencing everything in our lives, like in a really well coordinated totality. It's not a bad energy, it's an excellent type, an interesting energetics that feels really good and like long term is the word where I want to say. More long term. So I wonder what our surprises are going to be that, unanticipated help or surprising experiences and events. Because our next card here is the Magician, and this is excellent. And it's like the energy of a new beginning, like our word birth down here. New choices. When we're ready, willing, and able to manipulate a situation to achieve a desired end. The Magician is a card of manifestation, so that focusing on those two cups behind us with the Five of Cups and what is it I want to fill them with, and turning around and filling them with what I want. That type of energy is coming up around with this Magician card. So leadership is that leadership potential, desire for action, new relationships coming into our lives, right? That exciting faith in it, having that faith in it, and being enthusiastic about the things that are coming into our life, because the tools for whatever action that we desire to take are already in our hands. They're in our hands, so we have to think about what we want, because so is the ability to use those tools correctly. Because there's a caveat, like the key point with this card is if we use Magician power for improper end, it backfires, you know. And we want to look at the tools with this card that we have right now in our possession, that we have at our disposal, and relate those tools directly to what is it that I'm aiming at? What is it that I truly want to manifest in my life? Because we actually have these three spilled over cups, and we have two we can do the really fresh start with. Fresh start energy, if that makes sense. It's like exciting, a time of just starting. Even though we're getting this confusing energy, I feel there's a lot of support for us in spirit, and I'm saying that because our next card here is the Six of Rods, which is excellent. This is a card of triumphing over adversity and being victorious. This guy's supposedly coming home from the battle and has won everything, and it's kind of exciting. It means it comes from the results of ours meeting the challenge to our identity and standing up and coming through it with flying colors. So it's a card of victory. Victory's at hand. We've overcome, conquered whatever was opposing us, maybe that being locked up in that past pain and aggravation. We're feeling like secure with our identity in the world, feeling good, all of our past self-doubt. Maybe that's what's in those spilled cups. Past self-doubt, has been kind of resolved, and we would be in the process of winning some kind of a really significant battle. And having brought our affairs to this point of completion, is I think how it reads, we can expect to have our desires gratified, gifts can be given, we can get recognition, we can get awards, um, yeah, and receive gifts. It's like whatever it is with this type of energy that we have faith in, because we have that magician energy too coming in there. So whatever that is that we have faith in, I feel like that's what we have to communicate to our spirit is our next step. Like, this is what I am going to turn around, forget about that past crap that's happened to me. I'm going to make the choice. I'm not sitting in it. Maybe I don't know where these will come down in our lives because we're all different Virgos and we're all individuals. Maybe I want to fill it up with a better relationship. Maybe I want to fill them up with that Nine of Pentacles energy where I am financially stable and secure on my own because I'm going for it, and we're really meticulous when we start going towards or for something or beginning to manifest like a true desire. We Virgos are the one that can step up to the plate and about do anything. And I'm saying that because look, we got the Page of Pentacles. We have come up in our own reading because this is Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, us. So can be a younger energy, male or female, could be someone outside of us, but the card is the card of a student or a scholar. It's like someone was so intent on whatever it is their lessons are to the point of oblivion, have their nose in the book and crashing right into the wall, don't see anything else except what they're intent on. And I think that's an energy that we need to fill those two empty cups that are behind us, that we can turn around and go forward with towards a future. So the Pentacle card, and this is just like our Nine of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles is a message. It's a messenger card. Carries a message regarding the acquisition of money or some kind of material goods. And the message is very good. It's the bearer of good tidings. So it's pretty darn exciting for us to be showing up in our own reading, and if it's someone outside of us, another one person or another earth sign coming towards us, like bringing us this message, and saying it's going to be, everything's going to be good, financially wise, materially wise. So it's success. It suggests, I didn't get the word out of my mouth right, someone who's intelligent, refined, sensitive to the arts, really appreciative of the good life, ambitious, determined, extremely goal oriented, and maybe that's what we need to be ourselves, and if it's not us showing up in our reading, it can represent and it doesn't represent a person, I want to say. This means that it's about our own worldly ambitions. What are we going towards? And a message concerning them, but a good message. I think that's why we have the Victory card, the Magician card, and the Nine of Pentacles energy. So if we think about all of it like that, along with this birth, the word of birth down here, and communication, I'd want to put all my faith into that magician thing and think about what is it can I do, right, with this five here energy. And by the way, underneath this Five of Cups is another pentacle, the Seven of Cups, or Seven of Pentacles. That's the second time I've done that. Seven of Pentacle energy, and that's the harvest card. When it's time for us to do things. So I'd be focusing all the magician's energy. Perhaps I think this might be financial because the rods, the Victory card, can be finance, business. They normally are. And we have the two pentacles besides that and the page. So I'd be in my present. I would turn around, right? And I would look at this two cups that are empty behind me, and I'd remember the lessons of the past. I'd forgive them. I wouldn't forget them, and I'd move on into the energetics of what is it that I truly want in the future. You know, where is that sense of balance, and what is going to make me feel good? Maybe in relationships, maybe in in work, maybe even partnerships. Like, do I need new friendships? Do I want to create something? What is it is important in my life? You know, like what is the state of being I have to hold right now in my heart to produce what I see is possible in the future, and to never think it's not possible, because there's always help coming around the corner, and always something better that's even better or more, acceptable to us, or what we need to birth a new, better future, like our word down here. So put a little bit of oomph behind this month. What am I going to fill these two cups with? Put that oomph. But right now, in the present, what step can I take that'll cause me to be victorious and it feels earth plane this month, earth in the earth plane, or with a relationship, whatever it is I'm going for. Oh my, what's our card here? Acceptance. No staying in the past for us Virgos. It says, see yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. Don't look backwards. This way you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. Wow, then everybody gets victory, and we get out of whatever it is we were wallowing in before, right? That's exactly what I'm thinking with that Five of Cups. We change our attitude and we go forward. You receive this card to help your relationship with yourself and others. Next time you're tempted to judge yourself or someone else harshly, pray for their health and happiness instead. This more positive route builds self-esteem, harmony, and heals relationships. Additional meanings are: notice how much better you feel when you think positively about yourself and others. Don't try to control or change others. Let go of tendencies to force things to happen, and you'll receive your desired or better outcome more peacefully. When one door closes, another one opens, and it's always better. And our word is acceptance, and that's number one, first letter in the alphabet, and the Magician is number one card in the tarot. So there you go, Virgo. That's our reading for this month. I want to tell you all thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your comments. I really appreciate them. I read each and every one of them, and I really appreciate the effort. Anyhow, to all to anybody that wants to know more about me or go neb about me, or if you need to set an appointment with me, all the information's down below the screen in the About section, and it's over at the website. At the website, there's two short videos. One explains a prayer class I put out there for you. The other, the sutra classes I put out there for you. The prayer class is 2.5 hours long. It's very comprehensive. It explains how to format prayers, why you format them the way you do, all of that kind of stuff. And the sutras are really simple thought forms you put into a meditation. It takes 5 minutes a day, and it enhances the clear perceptions dramatically, and those are at the website. And to everybody I've met through 4 whole years of doing YouTubes, and all of you I've met through 32 years of doing this work, I want to tell you all it's been an honor, privilege, a pleasure, and a joy to serve you. Hopefully I'll see you back here next month. Bye-bye.